Ebola took us by surprise. We were ill prepared for it. There were moments when people were dying in their hundreds. We have to bury people all over the country.
There was fear, desperation, panic in the face of the Liberian people. Our economy was brought to a standstill. Every fabric and facet of the society was affected.
I must commend the efforts of the African Governance Initiative. They have been very, very supportive.
In the dark days, when Freetown was sinking, bodies on the streets, hospital piled full of live and dead, AGI were there in the trenches when people were dying all around. They were there when everybody was packing up and leaving.
When I first started working on the response in August, my biggest fear was that we'd never get control of it, that it was seemingly charging away from us, and we were always 3 steps behind.
We moved into just a major state of panic where the only thing on anyone's mind in Sierra Leone was Ebola.
In the response, AGI has provided the policy, advice, and intellectual backbone for a lot of the work we do. See, the value of AGI is very different from what you will normally get as a development organization.
We don't come with an agenda or strings attached. All we're doing is offering our help in thinking through a lot of complex, kind of tough issues.
We were all confused. We thought the state was going to collapse because the population of Liberia, there was not enough logistics and capacity in the Ministry of Health with the entire government.
We had meetings 7 days a week, lasting 2 to 3 hours, when actually we should be out there dealing with the Ebola crisis. So the work that AGI did, that was one of the pivotal moments in terms of getting on top of the outbreak and then getting on top of the response.
AGI's biggest contribution is in policy development and policy delivery. It allows decision makers to be able to translate their ambitions for government or for their programs into actual deliverables. And that is why, for me, AGI as a resource is a force multiplier. It increases the efficacy of any sort of aid because it increases the ability of a government and the capacity of its own leaders to develop and implement policy well.
I feel like I can truly say that the work of my colleagues has saved lives in Sierra Leone.